Hey. Hey. Now, baby, there's only one thing on my mind. Baby, there's only one thing on my mind. Bacon. I got to have it all the time. Now the way you cook that bacon, baby, sure is sweet. I got to have it for breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon treat. Yeah, bacon. The only thing on my mind. Bacon. Yeah, baby, you know I got to have it all the time. Now you turn that burner down real low.
Nice and low.
Cook that bacon up real slow.
Real slow.
Tastes so good I want to jump and roll. Run out, we got to get some more bacon. The only thing on my mind. Bacon. Yeah, I got to have it all the time. Yeah, give me some now. Bacon. 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 Ooh, bacon. Gotta have bacon. Something. Bacon. Some bacon. Thick slabs. Bacon. Ooh, bacon. Ooh, bacon. Ooh, bacon. Ooh, bacon. Now she drinking whiskey, and I drink cheap red wine. We making bacon all the time. It tastes so good I want to jump and roll. You know we run out, I got to get me some more bacon. Bacon, yeah, the only thing on my
Bacon. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, bacon. 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 Yeah, the only thing. Ooh, bacon. Bacon. Yeah, I'm just aching. Aching for just a little bit of that aching. Hey, how's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. Friday, Aloha Friday, aloha for everybody. Got some people in aloha gear today. And hey, Reggie here. Haven't seen Reggie in so long, man. How you been? Good to see you showing up at the show. You still down in Markleyville area down there, man? Bass player, bluegrass, and folk music, and all kinds of stuff, man. Some good stuff. So, all right. Steak, potatoes, and red wine, man. You guys know how to live, I'll tell you. That's pretty good stuff. Hey, we got a special guest today. And so my friend Brian Silverman, no relations to Ted, I don't think. Ted, are you guys related? And, Ted's, Brian, if you don't know, he's on the show. Fine musician down in the Bay Area. He plays everything. And he plays them all well, too. You know, so, hey, Rick Johnson, Catfish Crawdad, Sweet Potato Pie. I don't know any of those songs, but I can learn them, though. So we're going to get going here before we get Brian on here, and I was going to play one Hawaiian song because it's Aloha Friday, and let's see if we can get through this thing here. Here's like a standard Hawaiian. Oh, we're going to the hooky lounge. Hooky, 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 hooky lounge. Everybody, they love that hooky lounge. Where the la-la and the cow-wow, they go passing by. Hey, we throw our nets into the sea. And all that I'm a go looking for me. Oh, yeah, we're going to the hooky lounge. Hooky, 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 hooky lounge. Oh, we're going to that hooky lounge. Hooky, 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 hooky lounge. Everybody, they love that hooky lounge. La-la and the cacao, they go passing by. We throw our nets into the sea. And all that I'm a going looking for me. Oh, yeah, we're going to that hooky lounge. Hooky, 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 hooky loud. Oh, we're a trombone. Oh, we throw our nets down into the sea, and all that I'm a go swimming toward me. Oh, we're going down to that hooky loud. Hooky, 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 hooky loud. Oh, I like this. Oh, we throw our nets into the sea, and all that I'm a come looking for me. Oh, we're going to that hooky loud. Hooky, 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 hooky loud. Yeah, going to the hooky loud, one of the great Hawaiian songs of all time. All right, well, like I said earlier here today, we're going to have a special guest come in. He doesn't know how long he's going to be here, but he was nice enough to say he was going to come out. He's going to play a little piano for us today. Let me switch over here and see if I get this guy going. There he is. Hey, Brian, what's up, man?
Hey, my man. Hey, man. You're swinging.
I was swinging, man.
I had swinging your Hawaiian stuff, man.
I had some fancy brushwork in the back by my fabulous drum machiner. He's pretty good.
Now, I was thinking, is it the drummer or is it Mudman? And I think it was Mudman that was swinging.
That could have been. Oh,
I mean, he's good, but
yeah. Well, he's got.
I dig when people can swing. Not that I don't think I can swing. I don't know. But, that's cool. And you know what else I dig is your scatting. I love people that can scat, and you scat. So.
Well, I just
cool.
When I was growing up, I watched a lot of Ella Fitzgerald and Mel Torme, so somehow it rubbed off or something.
You know, my dad used to scat. He used to pick us up. You know, my parents got divorced, sadly. But anyways, he'd pick us up on weekends, and after the kind of typical little how's it going, how's school, or whatever conversation we had, he'd just start scatting. The Scooby-Doo, and he loved jazz, and he loved classical, but he was just scatter.
You were just scatting yourself, so don't cut yourself short, you know.
Well, you know, it kind of it's a little DNA and it's a little nature nurture, whatever. But I mean, when you hear it, it's I love the rhythm of scatting. So yeah. And that's not the first time I've heard it on your show before. So
there's a recording of Ella Fitzgerald. I think she's doing Summertime, and she probably scats for about 10 minutes. And she actually could sing scales and stuff. Like it's like amazing. You know, she would be singing half diminished and all this stuff, and I was like, it's like totally amazing what she could do. And she never hit a bad note ever. She was like always in tune.
She made it work.
Amazing singer, yes.
Cool. I
Sounds-
want to thank you for inviting me on your show. That's cool. I'm honored. Yeah.
We're good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
Thanks.
Very good. So, how's things been going? You in Carson now, or?
Did you ask if I'm in Carson?
Yeah,
No, I live in Kings Beach.
Oh, do you? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Great. Yeah.
I've been here just a short time. This August, 36 years.
Wow.
So,
You ever see
in
Sherman?
Tahoe, yeah.
You ever see Sherman? You ever see Sherman? I haven't talked to him in a long time.
I do. I see him at the post office. I haven't seen him. Well, I haven't seen him the last few months. Mainly, I only go to the post office on Sunday nights. So I'm like, I try to like stay out of the fray.
Yes.
And so, anyways, I would run into him in the post office the last couple years. I actually did a small gig. So Robbie Polanski does a gig down at Caliente, which is Tom Turner's place. He owns Garwoods and stuff. So in Kings Beach, he's got Caliente, and Robbie does a duo often with Kelly Branston. But it was probably New Year's 2 years ago. I'm trying to get my numbers straight, like 18, 19, or 17, 18. And Sherm brought a snare and brushes. And
cool.
Yeah.
Simon Criolet was his.
Simon Criolet. I was just going to say that. Named by the late Gary Sisko. Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that who gave him that nickname?
Yeah. I don't
that's
know if you knew Gary Sisko. But anyways, Sherm's, he's got some challenges, but he's doing okay.
Good. I was worried. I took him camping 2 years ago, and he was having problems. But we had a good time. We went out
he's
camping.
a good guy, man.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's got a good heart, and I wish him the best.
Oh, hey, Nancy Barker's on here saying hello to you on the comments.
God, now the pressure's on. Oh, no.
I should have said that. I'm sorry.
She plays with Robbie. She just did some, I don't know where she played, but she played Caliente a few weeks before this the COVID thing started shutting things down. So
right, yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah. And the keyboard is from Tower Powers on too. So.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah. Roger Smith.
Yeah, Roger Smith. He's on there. Yeah. So don't worry. It's no pressure or nothing.
Yeah, I hope you're joking, but whatever.
No. I don't think he knows about me yet, and I'm glad he doesn't.
It's funny because you pulled that out of your hat because I played at Marta's camp for many bands. Unfortunately, 2 times the band I opened for was
Tower Power.
And you want to talk? So my lady friend, like 6 weeks before I have the gig with them, is all excited. Guess who you're opening for? And I go, who? And she tells me T.O.P. And I'm like, I didn't sleep for 6 weeks. I mean, I was just a bundle of nerves. But they were super kind. I went back in the green room and I ate dinner back there. And Roger was talking to me and Emilio talked to me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And then the second time, Jerry Cortez, the guitar player. Wow. He's a fabulous guy, man. What a player. But he was just so genuine and nice. You know? Yeah.
The reason I brought him up was I've been watching a lot of Tower Power videos on YouTube, and it's because they're so awesome and stuff. So I guess I mentioned them. They actually had
syncopation. That's what that is.
They had one video where they just isolated the video on Roger Smith and watching all this stuff that he had going on. It was like totally amazing. Just in the background parts, it was just ripping everything and with such cool things.
He's a funk master and he's a jazzer. He used to play with Tommy Bell, which was
really I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was living in Tahoe and I'd go to it's not Crystal Bay, it's a Biltmore, and they were playing in that. Can I say sorry casino? But anyways,
yes, you can.
Most casinos were sorry casinos, but Biltmore especially back then. And it was a 6-night thing, probably 4 to 6 nights sets a night, And there's this amazing cat, this local cat. He was Sacramento, but he probably lived in Reno a bit. But it was Roger Smith playing with Tommy Bell, and it was like, man, this guy plays, and wow, more power to him, man. To be in that band, wow. Wow, you know what, he deserves it. And to follow the footsteps of Chester Thompson, wow. Just amazing. But really nice guy, just a gentleman. It was really funny when I first met him because he goes, I want to tell you, your Hammond organ is really beautiful. So it wasn't your Hammond playing is really good. By the way, you can see one of my Hammonds back there.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
and, when I get out of I grew up on Hammond. So, and there's a clavinet on there. I bought that in '73. Anyways, and I have 3 Leslies, and I can talk all day about that crap, but I don't want to bore people. But anyways, he complimented my Hammond organ, not my Hammond organ playing.
I always say, I have two compliments that I get more than anything. One is nice guitar. That's my number one compliment that I ever get. And the other one is I like you because you're not too loud.
You know, you got to take what you can get.
Exactly. So. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But there's the old story of Les Paul. He had got a new guitar and made a new Les Paul model or something. He was playing it and demonstrating it, and some guy comes up to him and said, "Man, that's a great sounding guitar." And Les Paul took it and handed it to him and said, "You play it and see what it sounds like."
Oh, nice. Good move. Touche on that. That's wonderful. That cat, man. We owe so much to Les Paul for where we're at. You know, it's funny. I love to ask about guitars. I know a lot of the differences between Strats and Les Pauls. And I kind of have a hankering, even though I'm not a guitarist. When I was a kid, I tried playing. I was going, this sucks. It hurts your fingers. And I don't want calluses. I never liked calluses. But anyways, I just love the Les Paul, the not bolted, glued to the neck versus bolted. And it's just such the humbuckers, the no noise pickups, and I just go, oh, it's a refined, craft. And
absolutely,
he was a wonderful man, and bless him for living well into his 90s, and the 4-track, and how he influenced the Beatles recording, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, you got a tune for us a little bit here?
Yeah. I feel like I need to warm up, but is that all right sounding? Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's perfect.
Right. Let me try this, and it'll be a little medley. So, okay, here we go. I think that's a blender, but I might be applause. I think it was a blender though that I just heard there.
No,
What was that?
I have a little applause button I can hit. So
Yeah, it's funny because on Facebook it sounds like a lot of applause, but on Skype it sounds like a blender. I was like, what the hell is that? I bet you that's it. Thanks on the applause. So kind of like, the Cat Stevens, a little tiny story about it. I heard a Rick Wakeman version of it, who originally played on that in 1970, whatever, as a studio musician before Yes. So he went out last year doing solo things, and he was doing, I didn't see him, but I watched some YouTubes, and there he is playing, I don't even know the names of these songs. Ooh, baby, wow, no, the first one, that one. So, and then Robbie, who knows tons of songs, threw the other one at me. So I just kind of incorporated them. So
yeah, it was nice. I like the transition and so it was cool, very cool.
Yeah, thanks.
You got a couple more tunes for us? People are digging it. I got a lot of. Nancy Barker says nice job, and got a 4 applause from Joanne, and so people are digging it, man. So, gotta hit us up with a couple more, man. If you got something.
Okay. Joanne Malinowski?
No, not Joanne Malinowski. Joanne Casey. She's on every. She's a mudhead. She's on every day. As most of these people are. So,
can you tell me where'd the mud thing? Is it like a swamp thing or New Orleans? Where'd the mud come from?
Oh, it's a long story. I was Alex Guitar Boogie Smith for a long time, and I realized I could never live up to that name, and so Buddy Wright and we became Muddy and Buddy for a while, and so that had a ring to it, and then different people knew me as Muddy, and different people knew me as Alex, and so I combined them all. It got too confusing.
That's great, Muddy and Buddy. That's my nickname as a kid. I was Buddy.
You were Buddy? Yeah.
So, I was Buddy.
Well, you remember Buddy Wright, right? I mean, you must remember Buddy, yeah.
I do. Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think what I should do here. Should I do that? Should I do that? Or should I do that? Let me think. I'm gonna try. Oh God, let's see. It's interesting playing live because there's a little dimension of ooh. So let's see here. I'm gonna try some Steve Winwood. The more I learn his stuff. The more I learn his stuff, man, he's just that cat. I just want to talk a second about him. His composing is it's brilliant, and then he's a fine keyboard player and a guitarist. But his voice, no one sings like Steve Winwood, and he just blows me away. And to learn some of his songs, I started learning the other day. I started learning. God, I can't remember. It's on Ark of a Diver. It's the big hit. Such a wonderful tune. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum dum dun 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 dun. That song.
Yeah.
But when you see a chance, take it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Anyways, he blows my mind. So I'm gonna try some old stuff of his. Okay. that a margarita or? It's so different than what it sounds like on. Anyways, little Steve Winwood there for you. By the way, just got this baby a month ago or 5 weeks ago. That's the first gig. Your show, Mudman, is the first show I played this. My first gig that I played this. And
wow.
Yeah, that's in the annals of history now. So
we're honored, man. That's great. That that the way you played that song like that, it gave it such a different perspective, almost like a movie soundtrack. It was so cool. Like
that's what a whole tone scale does at the end. They do that in. That's not my little. That's not my ad lib or anything. He kind of does. He's. I love that guy.
Oh yeah, he's great, brilliant.
I've seen him 3 times. He's seen me once, actually. I could tell you about that, but I'll probably suck up too much time. But, anyways,
are you up for doing a toast as a guest artist for us?
I'll do a toast. I actually have some beer that I haven't touched since September. I'm not gonna drink because I gotta drive afterwards. Get some. I get my groceries from Rayleigh's and they bring it out to my car, but I don't drink and drive. But I'll do a toast with my water.
There you go. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if Pete Buttigieg is still in the running, and I don't want to bring up politics, but vote. I don't know. Anyways,
I think he dropped out.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that. Yeah, I was aware of that. I actually met the guy. So, but anyways, I don't want to jump into politics here. So, yeah.
No politics on my show.
No, I won't. And it might be too late because I already brought it up. But yeah, I'll do your toast. And by the way, I didn't know it was Aloha Friday till we were talking before the show started. But whatever. I don't have any Hawaiian shirts. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna have to work on my.
It's all good, man. Don't. There's no guilt on this show. No guilt, no politics.
Okay. Cool. What's the toast? Go ahead with the toast.
Well, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Oh, I'm going to do the toast. Okay, I want everybody to appreciate, I guess, this new situation we're in, because the way nature is going, and there's all sorts of changes going on, but I want everybody to be healthy. I'm concerned about health, not wealth. And a lot of people probably have a lot of money problems, but the real value in life to me is health. Because you can have all the wealth in your world, but without health, it don't mean poop. So, anyways, to everybody's health.
All right, thank you. I got the train going by.
I got a train on here. I don't know what number it is. There's 1,000 patches, so I won't try to compete.
I got a real train, so just give me a Johnny Cash. Dum dum dum. I hear the train a coming.
What key are you in?
I don't care. Well, I can't sing along, so.
I hear that train a coming. Let me right in. Let go.
That's it. That's it.
And then the chord to do trains is like augmented. Here's your train whistle. So you got a train like 10 feet from your place.
Yeah, I'm in Fernley, and the train runs by all the time. So
nice.
Can you hear it at all?
I heard it. I thought it was one of your effects or something.
No, you're playing Johnny Cash. Hear the train, and I got the actual train going in the background. This is high-end entertainment here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to turn this off and let you do your thing. Thanks for the toast, man. It was beautiful.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to decide between that and that. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, let's see. Okay.
All right, Brian. Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me take a little bow there, man.
Yeah,
That was
there
a
you
good
go.
applause. Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah.
I'll give you the grandstand.
Is that a donkey? What is that?
No, that's me laughing, I think.
Oh, no, I heard a donkey.
Yeah. Yeah, the one you don't want is this one here. Let's see. This.
That I hear well.
That one I hear all the time.
That's funny. So, can I talk a little? You're getting the idea that I like to talk, right?
How you doing on the show,
Okay.
man?
So I'm not a solo player. I'll tell you how I got into it was I got into solo playing from 2009. My friend Rick O'Neill was doing some sound work at Martis Camp, and they were going to open up this summer series, and they needed an organist that was representative of the Chicago Nighthawks or something. And I've been playing. I don't know how long you've been playing, but I've been playing over a half century, which scares the hell out of me. But it's whatever. I have a lot of mixed emotions about that, but I love it. It's been a life of joy mostly. But anyways, I've never done solo gigs, and so I was scared poopless. I don't swear on your show. Did you notice? I keep thinking the S word, and I'm like, no, I'm going to say. Anyways, so I was pretty nervous, but the coin was pretty good. Let's just put it that way. So I'm like, come on, let's, I'm talking to myself, let's do this. So they bring my Hammond out there, and I played at first half an hour. Now I played 45 minutes before the main show and all that. And so I learned how to play solo from Martis Camp. And it's interesting because I go through a little set of nerves, doing solo stuff. And because it's all on you. And that's good, because if you're playing with a crappy drummer or some crappy musician, and we all have, you're like, I'd be better off by myself. So that's cool. But when you start blowing it, then it's like, how do you recover smoothly? It's like, a lot of sports analogies. How do you fumble? How do you recover? And so, anyways, it's been a long road in doing the solo thing. So doing this, I feel the little but it's fun. That's the main thing, and you grow. That's what's really cool. So I appreciate your audience and your giving me the opportunity. So.
Well, let me reinforce your ego here. I'm getting a lot of really compliments. Standing ovation, beauteous keys, love. Yeah, so you're getting a lot of compliments.
That's sweet. Thank you. Yeah. That's
so
nice.
You have no worries there. You're going over great with with 10 people that are on here. So.
Hey man, your audience is real. That's what I like about it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
So yeah, cool. Oh, we got about 15 minutes left. You're free to.
Oh my God, I've taken up all your time.
No, you do.
Okay, well you said that it's you got to do a Beatles tune, so I'm going to do this. I have not really played this that often. I did in a duo in New Year's with Peter DiMattei. I'll give him a little shout out, Peter DiMattei, and we did it in a different key. Let me get my little thing set up here. Yeah. Can you hear this guy all right?
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, so this is the Beatles song. I'm not going to name it. You might know it. Let's try it. Okay. It's like I want to warm up first, but I can't. Anyways, okay.
It cracks me up when I hear the applause too, man. That was awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got.
I really enjoyed that. I think I love this synth because when I heard this and I was like, this could be a trend or something. This could be you like your tiptoes or your galloping.
You can finish out this.
What's that?
I say you can finish out the show doing sound effects for us.
Oh yeah, I could on this. It'd be a couple hours long, but
Okay.
we could do a little jam session back and forth with sound effects, I guess. Yeah. We love toys, man.
Well, man, I tell you, I can't wait to read the comments, man. People are digging what you're doing so much, man. Cool. I have three requests, and I don't feel any pressure to play them. One was Green Onions. I don't know if you remember that song, like yeah. And the other one was You Know Any Rolling Stones, because Tom Jepson always asks for the Rolling Stones, and you can always worry about that. And then Randy Newman. So those are the.
Wow, that'd be cool. Randy Newman. What a family he comes from. His family has. I mean, you go back 60, 70, 80, 90 years, many famous Newmans. And the answer, I could do some Rolling Stones, but not really. Green Onions, it would be a hack job. My first album I ever bought, I still have I have 520 albums. I'm going to show it. Poof. Can you see the albums up there?
I can, yes.
Yeah. So my first album I ever bought was Booker T at 10 years old. And there's what he plays, Hammond B3. But anyways, no, I'm not going to do it.
No, that's okay.
I hope I don't get any booze on that.
No pressure, man. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'll do Ricky next time. I heard somebody requested Ricky Don't Lose That Number.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
But
that sounds great.
Yeah, if there is a next time. But anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate being on and enjoyed it.
Well, you have one more in you?
I could try to do Ricky if you want. All mistakes are intentional.
Yeah, it's whatever, you know.
Yeah, and I like to give credit who, I obviously I knew this song a long time. I mean, knew of this song, but Robbie Polanski threw this, or Robbie Gade, he also goes by. So I'm giving him credit for throwing at me. Gave me all the chords, most of them. I fixed it up. So, can you see? I changed the iPad here. Is that all right? The angle?
That looks great like that. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Now I open the can. I open a can of worms now. All right, Brian. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Mud, man. That was fun.
I love the stories. I love the music, man. It was all so great. And I love, you know what I love most of all? Is you did all the work and I didn't have to do anything.
You know, I was thinking about that, but and I apologize. I hogged everything.
No, I love that, man. That's the best part of everything.
You need some kind of break. Don't forget, man, number 50 on Tuesday, and then I think I heard something about a surprise tomorrow, or is the cat out of the bag? Or
no, I don't know. I was just going. You know, Joe, who's up in Quincy. I was thinking about driving up there and doing a duo with him. You know, from 8 feet apart. You know, so.
Yeah.
No, he's safe, and neither one of us have been out in the world at all. So, you know,
Yeah. I haven't been in a store in 7 weeks. I get my groceries delivered to my car at Raley's.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I love it. I order online. In fact, I'm going after the show to Raley's.
Well, cool, man. Well, I hope you consider coming back again, man. People, you should see
you know, I would love to, because this is a gig, and it's the first gig I've ever gone to that was at my house. That's cool.
Yeah,
so,
it makes it pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
And you know, I have to compliment you. I mean, your playing was great and everything, but you have the best ambience. You got the Leslie behind you, and you got the light comes through the window. It's just at the perfect angle and stuff.
Yeah,
it was very
3
cool.
Leslies, by the way.
Yeah, when you wow, man, that's wow.
Yeah, I'm a Hammond nut. I'm more of an organ player and a synthesist than a piano player. But I love this piano. My brother gave this to me, and I just love this thing. But anyways, I grew up on Hammond organ, starting with Junior Walker and the All Stars.
Well, you know, that's the Japanese.
What's the hit he had?
Was it Green Onions? No, that was
no.
Oh no, Shotgun was one of them, right?
Shotgun, that's it. And that Hammond, that's what I went. It was religion. It might as well have been a lightning bolt hit me, man. It was like, what the hell was that? And it was a Hammond organ, and I'm like, I'm sold. I've seen the Lord.
Yeah, well, I'm glad because it paid off 50 years later being on the show. You know, the residuals are coming in. You know, the checks are in the mail. So
cool. I'm going to post office Sunday night. So
one thing I'll guarantee you is you made a lot of people happy. So thank you so much.
And it made me happy in return. So
good, man. Well, if you want to come back on, man, we'll also get you back on as the show goes on. And apparently it is. So
okay.
All right, man.
Okay, take over, man. Do your bacon thing.
Yeah, I got the Lucy song as my finishing thing here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks again, man. It was awesome.
Thank you. Take care.
Well, thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoyed. I see by all the remarks here that everybody enjoyed. Brian, and thank you so much. Tomorrow it's just me again. Oh, no. So far, but we will see. Maybe something will change. And thank you, guys. We'll until we meet again. Where you are, Lucy? Baby, you got some explaining to do. Lucy, baby, you got some explaining to do. 'Cause you've been running all over town. You've been doing the babaloo. Oh, now, Lucy, baby, you got some explaining to do. Now tell me true. Oh, baby, why you make me go and fall in love with you? All you do is bring misery and pain. Now I'm begging, baby, whoa, won't you please explain? Oh, Lucy, oh, baby, you got some explaining to do. Oh, now, Lucy, Lucy, baby, you got some explaining to do. 'Cause you've been running all over town, and you've been doing the babaloo. Whoa, Lucy, baby, you got some explaining to do. Whoa, Lucy, baby, you got some explaining now. All you do is bring misery and pain. Begging, baby, hey, baby, please, please explain. Oh, Lucy, yeah, baby, you got some explaining to do. Well, now, Lucy, Lucy, baby, you explaining to do. 'Cause you've been running all over, and you've been doing the babaloo. No, Lucy, baby, you explaining to do. Yeah, baby, you got some explaining. Lucy, Lucy. Oh, baby, you got some explaining to do. Lucy.
Yeah, Poppy.
Baby, you got some. You got some explaining.
You got some explaining? Come here, Poppy. Oh.
Yeah, baby, you got some explaining.
Come here, Poppy. I love you, Poppy.
Oh, baby, you got some explaining.
All right, I stayed on. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Probably because I got a FaceTime invite. Luckily, it was